Ain't nothing to it but.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Pirtle, and Trent subbed in for Anunoby. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, MP is guarded by Schroeder, and Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Toronto with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Trent. Schroeder kicks to Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Edwards. Out the basket.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Schroeder against Edwards. Schroeder passes to Barnes. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Trent outside. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Barnes passes to Trent. Here's Siakam. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Towns has got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Trent outside. Back to Schroeder. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. Now, here's Achua. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 10. MP is guarded by Schroeder. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Now here's Schroeder. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Toronto ahead, lead. And some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Scotty Barnes comes in for McDaniels. And Trent subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Trent outside. The pass to Anunoby. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. They'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan. They'll be facing Joel Embiid. Timberwolves trail by 8. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Achua. And it's Young in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. Snatched away. McDaniels with the ball. Over to the left wing. Alexander Walker. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. He has 6. Here's Achua. The putback. Young on the follow. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Down low, Boykins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's how you spring a man open. Beautiful pick. Took the defender out of the equation.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Trent. He kicks to Schroeder. Pass to Achua. Clock at 6. Trent, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Inside, Boykins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And that'll do it for the first half, a competitive game. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Purdy. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. So on the floor for Minnesota, the free throw drops for Trent.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
MP, he's guarded by Schroeder, and he makes that one. Reeves got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Schroeder for the tie. No good on that one. And Minnesota now the other way. MP, he's guarded by Schroeder. To the inside, Boykins. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Raptors trail by 5. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Now, here's Achua. Defense is right there, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Boykins uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Porter finds Schroeder. A second chance effort. Boucher's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Milton looking around. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the pass to Porter. Schroeder outside. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards against Boucher. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 10. Over Boucher. Edwards can't hit.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Knocks it loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. 3 seconds left, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Timberwolves made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Both free throws good from Reed. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Young. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's McDaniels in for Trent. Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Scotty Barnes is out there with McDaniels. And it's Boucher in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Passes it to Towns. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pirtle, the pass to McDaniels. And again, unable to change momentum here. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Outside, Towns. Back to McDaniels. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
For Anthony Edwards.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Chris Boucher. Anderson can't get it to go. Toronto's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Schroeder outside, takes a 3. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. To the middle. Boykins. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniels. The second effort. That shot is off. MP is guarded by Schroeder, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Poked away. Left side, Anderson. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them.